What up, Imperiumers? It's Hjalmar back again with another big opening. This time, I'm gonna open MetaZoo Spellbook. So, quick disclaimers. This is probably opened after the MetaZoo. Yeah, no, you're gonna see this like a couple of weeks after the MetaZoo opening thing, or like the MetaZoo playtest. So, this is opened also like a week like after the MetaZoo playtesting. Second, Spellbook is kind of like an elite trainer box, or what was it called in Magic the Gathering, where they give like 6 packs and like a lot of things where you can play the game with that. I don't remember, but like this is that. This is Spellbook equivalent of MetaZoo equivalent of Pokemon Elite Trainer box. And what is MetaZoo? Well, if you've not watched the video, that's gonna be linked in this video somewhere, where we playtest the game. MetaZoo is a card game that's, according to one video at least, like extremely dead. Like no one plays this, and the cards don't have a lot of value in them. But how to explain it really? Playing the game is interesting, let's just say that. Go watch the video. I'm just gonna like start opening the thing, and if things come to mind, I like explaining on the way. But this has 10 boosters, a sealed holographic promo, a coin, a rulebook, sleeves, a map, and a token sheet. Which the token sheet is actually really helpful for this game. Okay, let's just remember to like and subscribe. Open, yes. Yes. Ooh. Also, if you're curious, this is 2nd edition. And this is, just gonna put it as disclaimer, I don't know anything about the prizes, and I don't think no one does basically. I'm just gonna open this so I can play the game, because playing the game was actually pretty fun. Like, it was like the most unique card game experience I've had. Cause in the game there's a mechanic called 4th wall break, where it basically checks if a thing is IRL real. For example, there's just a card that says you can't play this if you have pants on. So if you want to play the card, you have to like take off your pants, like physically, and then you can play it. And then there are cards like, if you see a chopped tree in your eyesight, this gets bonus. So this is just like an extremely unique card game. Okay, so this is the collect all Pokemon. The game also looks like this. It has like 3 graveyards, an afterlife, a cemetery, and a limbo. And then the deck is called a spellbook. Why is your deck called a spellbook? And why is your hand called a chapter? This is also, they have a map of America here. As you can see, there's the Great White, and there is, all of the Pokemon can be found here, and there's the Pokemon collector list. I'm gonna give it a little, it's like a why America again, but this is cool. It's just honestly cool. Also, according to my friend, I did not watch the MetaZoo video that's like, oh my god, MetaZoo is literally so dead, guys. This card game has had like a massive art like redirection. Like these are, 1st edition, like 1st era things, where the art is still, like old Pokemon art, like NES, SNES art. From your chapter, contract a page from the... What? From your chapter, contract a page from the MetaZoo Cryptid Nation without paying its aura cost. That's like broken, what? So with 2 mana, 2 aura, in this game mana is called aura, I can use any of the first set's cards I mean, I have no idea if there are any broken cards. What is this? What? What is this? What? What? This was not advertised. What? What? Let's actually... No, what? 10 booster packs, a sealed holographic promo, metallic coin, rulebook, 60 sleeves, a map, a token sheet. This is just... Is this all of the auras that you can like play in the fucking game? Because if it is, then that's amazing. Then the Bible rulebook. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 10 boosters of the first set. Cryptid Nation, I think. Or one of the first sets. MetaZoo sleeves, which I might just use in this video. A metallic coin, which is pretty cool. I like that they are metallic. It seems like some of the tokens have fallen out. It seems like all of the tokens are falling out. Oh no. But yeah, no, these are all the status effects that can be applied. Thank God it's not like V-Card where you had to like read everything from an online rulebook, or you know, thank God this game has a rulebook attached to it, unlike V-Card, which was an experience. Because if you've not seen the V-Card play video, we had to print out our own rulebook so we could actually like read them like on there. Reading it physically is, I would say, a lot better than just, you know, googling the rule online and finding no information on the thing and then trying to read a fucking PDF on your phone that's 30 pages long. Let's open this aura thing first, because I'm actually just really curious if it has all of the terras and auras. Because if it has, these spellbooks could actually like be used for like sealed play, which actually sounds pretty interesting now that I think about it. Because, like I said, this game has like fourth wall, so if you're close to a forest, you get like buffs and things. So building a deck around that might actually be... Building a deck like in a sealed environment might be pretty interesting. Dark aura, earth aura, flame aura, forest aura, frost aura, light aura, lightning aura, spirit aura, water aura, and then a cosmic aura again. Okay. Oh, what? A hollow in the middle of it. Oh, interesting. I'm gonna put that in a MetaZoo sleeve. And now that there has been one hollow found, I need to fucking watch each one of these to see if there's another hollow. From what I can see, there is not. Also, why couldn't they just like put these in the order that, you know, like all cosmic auras in one place, or all earth auras in one place? Okay, that was pretty interesting. I'm gonna open these sleeves, these MetaZoo sleeves, and I'm gonna also put my MetaZoo deck into these sleeves, because I still have the... I'm gonna assume that you might have seen the gaming video now. I have a watcher deck, and if you don't, I have a watcher deck that's really bad. So I think also switching deck might be the like actual ideal. We're also thinking of keeping our decks like as they are, and then when winter comes around, we'll actually play again and see if I have a chance if we play on winter, so I get my bonuses as well. Okay, 10 packs of MetaZoo Cryptid Nation starting now. I'm hoping I can get like a lot of cosmic cards. I'm really interested in all of the like these cards. I want to play these cards. I want to play like Cosmic Aura, or then I want to play like, what was it? I want to also play like Spirit Aura. I want to play all those like really abstract fucking weird things. I don't want to play like, you know... I mean, Forest is OP in Finland, but also Lightning would be really... Oh, sorry, I hit the stand. But like, Lightning would also be pretty nice. I mean, let's just see what we get. Also, I have no idea if MetaZoo is actually still running. I hope they are, but I'm like really interested in just playing MetaZoo, because this was extremely fun. It was one of the like... It was super fun. Okay, let's see. Catnap. Also, this card game also has like a lot of folklore creatures, like as its monsters. You know, there's Mothman, there's probably Chupacabra, you know, all of those guys. So, if you see anything you recognize and I don't, you can put the lore of the creature in comments down below. It would be interesting to read those. Catnap. Haste. If I see any fourth wall effects, I will like draw attention to. Oh, wait, what necromancy? 10 per deck. What? Oh, yeah, by the way, this card game has like a... Like here you can play 10 of these per deck, and here you can play 4 of these per deck. It's actually pretty interesting in my opinion. Sam's EMF device. Oh, this like ghost deck thing. As long as Book of Shadows... What? When Book of Shadows is contracted, any opposing caster may say Abracadabra backwards before 3 seconds have passed to place Book of Shadows in limbo. Oh! So when you put this card on the field, if my opponent says Abracadabra backwards in 3 seconds, this like just is destroyed. Let's see if this card does anything as well. I'm not gonna. Now I have to like actually just read all of these. Okay, I don't see any other fourth wall effect. I spell a target beastie. Also, creatures are beasties. Is inflicted with frost too. Frost was really bad. I don't know. My deck was just bad. Kentucky Hellhound, 1 per spellbook, so this must be like really good then. Let's see if the camera focuses on the words. Choose a word. As long as this page is in the arena, whenever an opposing caster speaks the chosen word. Oh. So you pick a word, and when your opponent says the word, you tap this monster, and then you can target a guy on your opponent's field and destroy it. That's interesting. Oh, wait, if you are in Kentucky, this gets more damage. Well, fuck, I live in Finland, so... Oh! Earth's Core. Ah, this is just a Mox. Wait, what? A Mox thing. An aura and a desert. I'm gonna like separate all of the auras and terras. I'm gonna put them like... Hollows here, and terras here, and auras here. Yes, now it's focused again. Okay, next card. That's actually... Ooh. Yes. Yes, yes. Bunnyman, I think. Yeah, no, this I saw when I opened one pack in a short. This was actually one of the things. This gets plus attack if it's near a man-made tunnel. Also, you have to like know these things. It's like an 8-kilometer radius for all of the Terra types. So if you're in an 8-kilometer radius of a forest, you get the forest buff, or like everything like that. And then also these if you're within 1 mile. If you live in Europe, well, fuck you, I guess you just have to learn what miles are. Sadly. Gumbergoo. A Gummeroo. Sorry. Gummergoo. Gummeroo. This does not have a special thing. Interesting. Poison Arrow. Also, this game has like trap cards like Yu-Gi-Oh, but they're like super weird. much weirder than just trap cards. Yeah. Okay, this, what the... Also, according to people, reading the text was like exhausting, and I can see with this what they mean. Okay, this does not have an aura effect either. Yes. Oh, Salem's Witches. Oh, Ice Storm, Chibi, Quetzal, Old Green Eyes, and Poison Arrow. I've actually like just forgot to read the name of the card. Salem's Witches. Accuse targets caster at least 4 pages in the chapter. This what? Accuse. What does accuse? What the fuck does accuse mean? I mean, cool. I have another card for a dark deck. Silver Bullet. Oh. Okay, so with this I can destroy... Like, this is probably like... what does that mean? A moon card or spirit cards. That's cool. And then... Oh, yes! Meteor Shower! Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Sorry I'm hyped about this, but this is so fucking fucked. There's a Terra type called Meteor Shower. When... Okay, now, to all the fucking commenters, if you have seen a Meteor Shower, tell me if you have actually seen one, because I've never seen one. I don't think that Meteor Showers are like... They're like once in 1 billion years type thing. That's so funny. I'm literally so happy that I got that. I gotta sleeve this as well. No, I'm gonna sleeve this later, unless I get like a magic... Unless I get like a big, extremely big get. Chaos Potion. Interesting. Frozen People. If BC's LP is equal to X rounded down... oh, yeah, this has the Snowing Terra type, so this actually might be pretty good if you play this during the winter. Moon-Eyed People. What? 25 dark and 50 stars, I think that is? I think that's stars. So if you play this during the night and you see the stars, this is actually... Oh wait, what? This beastie can only be contracted if it's not a new moon tonight. So if it's a new moon, I should not play MetaZoo with Moon-Eyed People in my deck. This beastie can only contract it if it's snow. What? Can only be contracted if it is snow. What does that mean? Does it mean like... I mean, it probably just means that it can only be played if it's like snowing or if you have the like snowing mountain Terra on the field, I think. When contracted... Wait. This effect ends and cannot activate when there is a mirror in the arena. Black Cat. Okay, that is interesting. 25 house! Good. Oh my... 25 house! Yeah, no, I love this. God, this is so epic. This is literally so epic. You can contract hide... this is hide behind. And you see a guy hiding behind a tree. Yeah, no, this card game is so epic. This opening is probably gonna be like semi-long, but I don't care. Target beastie loses all text, traits, and fourth wall symbol. What? That is pretty interesting. I like that. That reads nicely. Beast of Busco. Transfiguration as well was this card. A Beast of Busco cannot declare an attack and any combat damage that would dealt above is 0. Hungry Crypto. Place the bottom of your palm at the top of Beast of Busco's page. Every non-aura page controlled by an opposing caster your finger can touch from this position is dealt 50 damage. Every non-aura page controlled by you that your fingers can touch is placed in the afterlife. And you may bookmark an equal number of pages from the top of your spellbook. What? So I put this on the board. I place my balm here. And then if my fingers can touch an opponent's guy, I deal damage to them. And if they touch my cards, I destroy them and draw cards equal to the amount. That is super interesting. Yes, nighttime Terra. Also, if I'm gonna play MetaZoo, I will just not use any Terra types. I'm just gonna say, if it's not nighttime, I'm not playing. Fuck you, Baltimore. You know, I think that is the reasonable thing to do in this game, because drawing Terras, you have to draw these, by the way. It just creates bricks in your deck, which is not optimal in any card game. Which is why I don't like Magic the Gathering's mana system, because they are just extra bricks in your deck that can just fuck you over if they want to. Alien astronaut, yes, another alien. What? Alien astronauts can only be contracted if you phone home, however you define it. So I probably need to either see the ET scene where they say phone home, or I need to actually call my mom, and then I can play this card. Interesting. That is super interesting. Another frozen people. River dinos. Can only be played within 5 miles of a river. I mean, yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty easy to achieve in Finland. The skeleton's lanterns. Ooh. Funeral mountain terror shot. What? If you have gone to a funeral in past 6 months, it gains damage. Oh. Wait, have I? That was like last summer, so I've not actually gone to a funeral in the last half a month. Hoop snake. Roll out, that's the Pokemon move. That's the Pokemon. Scatter shot. Yeah, no, that's like napalm maybe. Power up red. The beastie it is under loses and cannot gain flight. Okay, so it gets rid of... Oh, like what the fuck does this mean? It gains... Oh, what? This is like a massive card. No wonder it's 1 per deck. That's like a big boost. An Ocean Terra and an Earth Aura. So, you might be asking how I found this. I actually found this at a Finnish flea market. I went to... I don't remember... I remember where it was, but I'm not gonna like start explaining how to get there. But there was just like random MetaZoo things there. I was like, what the hell is MetaZoo? I've never heard of this. I had never heard of this game before that. This was like a year ago, maybe 2 years ago even. No, a year ago. No, actually no, 2 years ago. I'd never heard of this game. I was like, what the hell is MetaZoo? Can only contract Basquatch if you drove a card to this game. What does that mean? Do you mean like you drove a car into the area where you play the game? Probably means that. Okay, so I have to move by car if I wanna. This is the GG bird where your opponent has to say GG's, that's cold, unless they want to get frozen. A river dinos. Sam's 4-leaf clover. Why is it Sam's? Why isn't it my 4-leaf clover? Why isn't it Hjalmar's 4-leaf clover? Earthquake. That's the Pokemon move. A hoop snake. Stone skin. That's a rock guy. That's pretty cool. Loveland Frogman. What is this? Instead, what? Any spell you contract may be contracted by Loveland Frogman instead of you. Blow. So if you use a spell, you have to blow a kiss to Loveland Frogman. And any effect of a spell contracted by Loveland Frogman that would affect you affects Loveland Frogman instead. What? So this, like, if you put this card on the field, this, like, is a double for you, and you need to blow a kiss if you contract a spell, because then this guy contracts it. If there is liquid water within unside, target opposing page is inflected with, like, AIDS, it seems. These are like all the status effects in the game. That's funny. I mean, that's interesting. Whoa, actually, like... Wait, what was this? I think they were like water. I might actually think about doing a water deck. That's actually pretty cool. We are... Oh, wait, how much? We're like over halfway in, by the way. I've not like looked at the cards in any way. Antidote, remove poison. I mean, yep, that's what it does. Health potion. That is literally just... That's a classic health potion. A Wapaloozie. That's cool. I would hang out with this guy. But also... A Wapaloozie also seems kind of annoying. They would be like an okay guy to hang out with, but sometimes they'd be like extremely annoying. They have that face. Tripodero. Tripodero loses speed as long as there is dirt in the arena. What does this... Oh, is this like haste? Okay, let's hope there's no dirt in the table I'm playing this with. Another Chibiqueta. Another Ice Storm. Another Stone Skin. Yo, a frozen card. Holy, I can use this in my starter deck. If it is snowing, Trees Haruk gains blindness. What does that mean? And all frozen beasts are considered... Oh, all water beasties are now considered ice. Whoa! That's actually really... That actually is like really usable IMO. Because then you can play like actual good cards instead of the fucking Icemen. Holy, the Iceman cards were bad. They were so bad. I don't recommend, like, if you start MetaZoo, please don't get the Frost starter deck. It's really bad. Get the Forest starter deck instead. Also, this is like all old cards, and they are not like probably usable in the new expansion thing. So also consider that. Catnap again. Another health potion. Rumptifusel, Tight Hug. If the target opposing caster is wearing a sweater or jacket of any kind, gains damage. Oh, so if it's like cold outside, maybe this is like OP. EMF. Another Black Cat. Bite and Blast, Light Beam. Rock Rain. Another Mox Earth. That's pretty... Wait, it was 2 per deck. So I can actually make a proper Earth deck now. Sunbeam... No, Suburban. Oh yeah, no, this was not House. I knew that. So... Now, if looking at Finland, playing a forest deck is like optimal, and playing a river deck is like optimal, or like a water deck. And also forest snowing is also like a good deck choice. And an alien astronaut was here. Frozen people. Matlocks. That's a guy who's just eating humans. Silver Cat. This beastie may be contacted for 1 forest if you beat on your chest for a few seconds. Yo, Caveman. That's cool. Gluttony. The horror picture. Ice Storm. Squonks. If you are crying tears, Squonks has this effect. If any opposing caster cries tears, Squonk appreciates the sympathy and leaves the arena. So if you cry, this is like OP, I think. And if your opponent cries, this just kills itself. I hope, because I'm probably gonna play this game like with Nico. I hope he doesn't know how to fake cry, because I think I know how to. Chaos Crystal. This is just Black Lotus of this game. Spirit Aura. No, like Desert and Spirit Aura. Oh yeah, also, this is like Black Lotus but better. This card stays on the fucking board. Because Black Lotus, I think, sacrificed itself. Bookmark. Bookmark 2 pages from the top of your spellbook. Amazing card, I need this. I need all of this card. A Lava Bear. Volcanic Sprout. If you are playing near a volcano, active or otherwise. So not usable here. Cool, I guess. Thank you. Necromancy. Shadow People. Okay, I'm gonna like skim through this text real quick. There's gonna be a fourth wall effect. This star means that there's a fourth wall effect. A corner of your eye deals plus 10 damage if you don't look directly at any opposing caster during this combat. So you gotta like fucking turn your head immediately as you enter combat. Like, no, I don't see anything. I'm gonna attack with everyone. Trust, trust, trust. That's cinema. Another Funeral Mountain guy. Hoop Snake again. Squonk. Oh, yes! A Hollow Forest guy. I assume that the hollows are gonna be the best cards. Can only be activated because all of the like Mox cards and Black Lotus are also hollows. So I'm just assuming. Lightning Storm, that's good. A Dark Aura, that's good. Oh, this is the last pack, by the way. Once again, if you have enjoyed the opening, please leave a like and like a comment on should we play more MetaZoo on the channel in the future? Like, should we make different decks? Like, of course, in our budget, but these cards should be extremely like cheap. So, comment down below if you want to see more of this game. Anti-Magic Field. That seems epic, because you can like cancel opponent's magic, I assume. Lightning Bolt. Lightning Bolt! Ah, Lightning Bolt is literally just like... Ah, that's epic, that's epic. This is just... What is the... Either way, Red Aggro. I don't remember what the card's name was currently. I'm... brain fart. Matlocks. Odd Green Eyes. Wait. No, Old Green Eyes. Whoops. A Black Cat. A new card. Menehune. A thing I have no idea what that means. A banana. Big banana. That's epic. Yo, Proton Beam. This is that card again. This is just deal damage to mana. That's interesting. That's fun. Oh, a hollow of this guy. Oh wait, no. This just means that the hollows can be any card, it seems. And then lastly, a Nighttime Terra type, and then Dark Aura. That is it for this opening. I think I got like pretty good stuff. Whoops, I like it, I think. I don't probably need these because I already have a couple. The earth cores are nice. Having an having this type of card from like the alien things would have been really nice to have, but I guess I don't need it. This is really good. This is really good. I would have just appreciated more of the alien card. But that is it for this video. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next episode of whatever it may be. Bye bye!